Hey, I'm Bry. Welcome to Homeless Astronomy. Actually, this is the end of Homeless Astronomy because I've already been up all night filming it and I accidentally erased the intro. So, welcome to the end. I made some changes since last night when I didn't know what I was doing. I started off with a list that I actually have to try and identify, and that gave me something to work with. So, here's some things I actually picked out before I started, and I hope you all enjoy this episode. Okay, first we have Vega. Vega is the brightest star in the constellation Lyra and the fifth brightest star in the sky. It is also the second brightest star in the northern celestial hemisphere. And there you have Vega. Now we'll move on to our next star, which isn't a star rather, but a planet Venus. And there we have the planet Venus. Second planet from the sun. Okay, let's move on to Regulus. Regulus, or Leo, is the brightest star in the constellation of Leo. And there is Leo. And now we move on to Arcturus, which is the brightest star in the constellation Bootes. And there we have Arcturus. I keep getting notices from my app that Elon Musk's Starlink satellites are flying over, but I can't see them. I guess they must be too small. Okay, now I'm going to attempt to photograph the binary system of Mizar and Alcor. There, Mizar. I don't know if Alcor shows up or not. I can't see as I'm filming this. I only know how it came out when I'm putting it together. Well, as usual, I got clouded over for a little bit, and now the moon has come up. Well, I haven't quite figured out how to make this light diffuser work yet, but there is the moon. Okay, now that the moon has risen, I've moved over to the north side of the property so that I can try and get the planets as they rise for the planetary conjunction. I believe the first one will be Saturn. And you can tell I'm new at this because the moon hasn't even risen yet. So let's look at the star Altair. And there is the star Altair. Oop, I lost it. Where'd it go? There it is. The star Altair. That is the Chandra satellite. And man, that was tough to get. It took me quite a while. But there it is, in orbit. Now, I'm going to go and work on Saturn. Okay, now when you're trying to spot Saturn, first and second week of June, it's going to be just to the left of the moon, about 20 degrees at about a 20 to 30 degree azimuth. You can tell the difference because it's not sparkling like a star. It's solid shining like a planet. And here is Saturn. And there is Saturn. There. And there is Saturn. I hope it comes out better. I can't see it. With any luck, the rings will show up. And there, in the constellation Pegasus, I give you the star Chet. S-C-H-E-A-T. Just above Chet, in the same constellation of Pegasus, the star Matar. if I can find it again. Where did it go? Yeah. And moving on with our planets, Neptune. Okay, I moved back around on the north side of the property, and I'm going to wrap up this episode with a few stars to our north, because it's starting to get pretty late. Okay, we're going to wrap this up with 3 stars in Ursa Major, the first one being Alioth. In Ursa Major, the star Alioth. Also in Ursa Major, the star Mizar. And finally, wrapping it up in Ursa Major, the star Alkaid. Well, that wraps it up. I want to thank you for being with us at Homeless Astronomy, and I hope you catch us next time.